Hey everyone, it is back to school shopping season in Tennessee. The last weekend of July, they do a tax-free weekend on school and clothing supplies so people can homeschooling or public school or whatever, or Christian school, whatever schooling choice you make. You can save on school supplies to be able to start the fall semester and just have a little bit of an ease on that cost on that. So we always go and try to get a couple things. In years past, we bought a whole lot more for like clothing and shoes and school supplies, but our budget was a little bit tighter this year, and we're going to have a little more flex in our budget in September, we think. Hopefully, so that maybe when we do like a big shoe haul. But this year, we kind of went a little more minimalistic, and since we're travel schooling a whole lot more, I didn't want to have to take like really big cases of like school supplies and things. I just like having that one travel bag that we do, the purple one that we put all of our travel schooling supplies in. So that was kind of my mindset, was let each of the kids pick something they could journal in as we're traveling, and then some cute school supplies as we went. So one of the things we did, and like I said, I know we said budget, and then like I'll let them each pick this, but like if I only let each of them pick like one of these, that wasn't that big of a deal to me. So I let each of them pick something that they could travel journal, journaling, writing, math on the go, whatever they wanted to do. And it's going to be for probably their backpacks. We may do it for everyday school too, but I find that like sometimes it's easier to say this one is for at home, this one's for travel, so that the one for travel doesn't get left at home on accident, or the one for home accidentally gets left in like a backpack after a travel weekend or something. So I'll let them choose what they want to do. But this is the first one. It has all the original Pokemon starters on it. It has that holographic, you can kind of see my reflection in that holographic one, and it is the wider ruled one, but sometimes they like the wider ruled, especially when they're doing fractions, even for middle and high school work, so that's pretty cool. This one was one my second oldest picked out. She really loves doing painting, art, sketching. So like she loved the artistic expression on this one and the different coloring and shadings. So she picked this one out. This one was a bonus one. I don't remember who all else. Well, actually, I know my oldest one picked out that one, but I don't remember who all else has these three, but I know this is my second oldest ones. This one was also super cute too, because it has a lot of the favorite characters on it, and Eevee's always one of their favorites. Also, it does have that, like I said, that holographic kind of feel to it, and it has different colors behind each of the characters. This one is also wide ruled. Another cute thing they had was with both the Minecraft and the Pokemon. Because of budget, I made them pick one. They couldn't have both the Minecraft and the Pokemon erasers, and the vote came down to Pokemon. So you can kind of see there are actually more characters underneath this packaging right here. And also down here, Pikachu's down here in the corner. I love these Pokeball ones. They're not practical. I figure they're just going to be something they fidget with. Of course, if they throw them, they're going to get them taken away. But also, like, these are more practical that they could use, and there's plenty for them to share and split between the four of them. So I don't think there'll be any problem with that. The one thing that was on my list is every year I do buy another pack of mechanical pencils, because even if we buy reusable lead, we find that like these pieces always break, even if you're taking care of them. When the erasers run down, it's hard to get the replacement erasers in. And sometimes, like, even if you put replaceable lead in them, they eventually just wear down. I'm not a huge fan of like something plastic, but the mechanical pencils just give them that finer writing tip that they need for middle and high school work. So that's just kind of where we are. And I prefer the Bic. The extra sparkle, honestly, is just because these are super easy to find in a dark colored carpeted van whenever they get lost, or like even in my dark colored couch. So that's just kind of what we went with. And also, I also kind of shake these up, because sometimes the blues and purples, they don't put a lot in here. So I kind of tried to pick a pack that had more blue and purple in it. And yeah, like I said, I just picked bright colors, but the blue and purple ones also, like if you use a flashlight, you can see them while cleaning out the van. So again, the other theme that they had was they also had the 100-year anniversary for Disney, but they all leaned more towards Pokemon and Minecraft this year. That was just the ones that they wanted. This one is mostly like the three starter mobs, I think, in Minecraft. And again, it's wide rule, because these are probably more elementary and middle school kids will pick these, but my kids play Minecraft, and we started playing a Minecraft family server during 2020 so that our family can have something to do together. And it's also a way for my kids to be able to play in a community together and learn to work together in a community. And we also have a lot of fun doing that. So, I mean, I'm cool with that. And then Matt and I grew up on Pokemon, and the kids still like Pokemon, so I'm not going to tell them they're too old for it. I really love this one. Also, it has like a lot of the 119 features. Again, I know a lot about Minecraft. It has a lot of the 119 fun stuff. And also, my oldest was like, I want to recreate that cabin in this picture. in a Minecraft world. So she's really looking forward to that. I love the holographic on it. And again, it's also wide roll. That is it for the school supplies. That's all we needed because again, most of our work is either virtual or it's movies or it's stuff we can take on the go. And this is just something fun to remind them to keep school fun and have fun while doing it, and super lightweight to travel with if you're only taking 1 or 2 notebooks in a backpack. Because also like more hiking, we haven't done any hiking this year because I'm kind of mad at the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for now charging parking. That's a long story, but when we do go hiking, I like letting them have sketchbooks in their bags or going on like park walks and stuff. That way if they want to stop somewhere and sketch or journal something that they saw and they want to write it down like right then and there, they can, and I'm cool with that. Moving on to clothing. This is the first school year in I'm trying to think, 12 years that we've been homeschooling, 13. The 13 years we've been homeschooling that I did not have a child in kid sizes. I'm a little sad about that. But anyway, so one of my kids outgrew all of her leggings over the summer. And like even her legging capris and things. And she has some stuff to get through the summer. But honestly, it's July. It's the end of July when I'm filming this. And we've only had one really hot week. And we're already back down in the 60s for our lows. I would rather just go ahead and get cooler weather clothes and have them. And just go ahead and have them right now than to like stock up on a bunch of summer stuff and not need them in maybe a month or so. So that's just kind of where I am. So I went ahead and had them pick all like fall clothing. So these are 2 pieces that like she got 2 because these are about the cost of like the individual pieces I'm fixing to show you. So she picked out 2. No boundaries I have found because it is more for a junior size. If you have somebody who's not a junior size like on the waist or on the leg length, you want to buy a size up. So I had her pick out 2 mediums and she picked the space, I think it's called space when it has that grid pattern on it like that. That's what Amazon calls it. And then she, space gray, and then she also picked out a solid black. My second oldest found this long sleeve top and it is so super soft. And it says thankful, grateful, blessed, because it's kind of hard to find like Thanksgiving themed clothes, especially for adults. Like the baby section is the only one I really find them in. So to find something on tax-free weekend, and that's always been my thing, like tax-free weekend, they would do like summer clearance, but they never actually had clothes for like fall semester during tax-free weekend. This year they did. They had so much fall clothing. They already had the fall decor out, which I'm trying not to buy because I don't need any more. But like they actually had like fall clothing out, and it really made me happy that they had like fall clothing items for back to school and like coats and hoodies and things like that. So to find a comfy shirt like this, and we like the ones that have like a little bit of a train on the back, because like if you're wearing a belt or if you're wearing a backpack, sometimes the back of your shirt rides up, and having that little extra length on the back is never a bad thing. I also love these gold leaves on here, and it's so soft. Did I mention it was soft? It's really, really soft. I'm going to move this so that I'm going to show this one first, but I really, really want to show this one too. Somebody gifted me one of the, like I had these in the 90s from Old Navy. You know, if you're a 90s kid, you know that. So like I had one of these, and then like somebody gifted me one that had like zippers on the pockets, and I was like, this is so pointless. I mean, I wasn't ungrateful that they gave it to me, but like I was thinking at the time, aren't these vests pointless because like you should be wearing a coat instead? But I found that there's sometimes in the cooler but not freezing weather, these with a long sleeve are just enough. And then you don't have like bulky sleeves while you're trying to function at an outdoor event. So I call her my middle child. My middle one really liked this. And on hers, it has this adjustable thing so that you can pull in the waist if you want to. This one doesn't have the zip pockets, but it does have a zipper all the way down it. And it's comfy, and it also has it doesn't have like the lined interior, but this would be great for fall for her. So this is the one that I'd seen these last year. I had not seen these. I think these are new to Time and True this year. I may be wrong. I don't know if these are 3/4 sleeves or long sleeve yet. She hasn't tried it on. But this was a fall one for my oldest. I think she needs long sleeve. I'm pretty sure she needed long sleeve. But this is one that she can wear like with jeans or capris as we go to fall activities coming up here in about 2 months. And it was just a little fun top for her. And also like it has that cut down on it right here. And I love the ones that do that. It's soft. Like for me, I'm going to feel it. If it doesn't feel soft, even though I know I could soften it, I'm not going to buy it. That is it for this year's 2023-2024 back to school haul. I'll go ahead and add it right here. We are a homeschooling family. We're a year-round homeschooling family. Three of my kids chose to do classes this year. One had to do a class this summer, but the other three decided to do classes as well. So we've been a year-round homeschooling family for probably the whole time. Like even times we quote unquote took summer off, the kids had classes that they wanted to do for fun that ended up counting towards their classes. Plus, I have two that love doing math year-round because it's easier to do math when you do it year-round than to take a 9 to 10 week break and then try to come back to it. So they're really cool with that. So the funny thing is like I bought this on the last day of our summer semester, and we're actually on a 2-week summer break. But after that, and like through the summer break, you will see 2 videos about homeschooling. But after that, you will probably see us actually starting our fall semester in about 2 to 3 weeks. And we're really looking forward to sharing that with you guys. We have 2 11th graders, 2 11th graders, 1 9th grader, 1 8th grader. My 8th grader is taking a high school credit class, and my 8th grader and one of my 11th graders are taking AP courses. And we're going to be sharing that and all of our adventure schooling travel videos with you as the year comes. Thank you to all of our members for supporting this content and allowing us to continue making videos. And thank you to all of you, even if you can't help to pay support our channel right now, just liking, watching, positive comments, and subscribing is a huge part of our channel as well. And thank you for doing that. And we will see you next time.